Okay, in this video, we are going to look at 12C, which is using frequency tables. So first off, what is a frequency table? So frequency is telling you the number of times that data value is actually showing up. So in this example, you see that the 3 shows up one time, the 4 shows up one time, the 5 shows up 3 times, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And when you're asked to do measures of center, finding those mean, median, mode, that kind of thing, to find the mean, you would have to write 3 one time, 4 one time, 5 3 times, 6 7 times, 7 15 times, etc. And that just is very time consuming. So instead, what you can do is you can multiply your data value times your frequency and get a product over here. And this, when you multiply that and add that together, that's going to give you your total sum of all of your numbers that you have. And then this would be the sum of the actual, like there are 40 values in here. So when we go to find the mode is very simple because it's most often. And so 15 is the highest frequency, which means my mode is 7. And then the mean, to find the mean, we know that we add all of our numbers together and divide by the total number. So that means it's going to be our sum of our fx divided by the sum, sorry, of f. So we're going to have 278 divided by 40 and rounded 3 sig fig, that gives us 6.95. And so that would be our mean. Remember, mean is also x bar. That means the same thing. So you could write x bar equals 6.95. So that's how you can use a frequency table to summarize that data. Another way you can use a frequency table is to find the cumulative frequency, and that is going to help you find your median, which is your middle number when written in order from least to greatest. So your cumulative frequency is another column that you can add to your frequency table, and that's essentially when you add your numbers together. So I only have one number here. But now on this row, I have 1 and 1, which gives me two numbers. And then when I add 3 more, I have 5 numbers. And 7 more, I have 12 total. And 15 more, I have 27, et cetera, et cetera. So this is our cumulative. And the reason we can do our cumulative is because we know that median is in the middle. And our formula to find median, and a way we can do it, is n plus 1 divided by 2. So we have 40 plus 1 divided by 2 gives you 20.5. So it's going to be that number that sits between 20 and 21. This would be our median. So where is the 20th and the 21st number? Well, if you look here, 12 numbers that are 6 or less, 27 of the numbers are 7 or less. So it's going to fall right in here. So the 20th term is a 7 and the 21st term is also a 7. So when you do 7 plus 7 divided by 2, you end up with a median of 7. So your median is 7. Now, I also, on your GDC, your graphing calculator, here is the things you can push, the buttons to push to get that. But I will go over this in class when I see you next so that you know how to enter those lists into your GDC and to get that. Um, so that is the first part of using a frequency table.